What's up guys, Sifu Clay Pratka here. We're gonna look at taking some trapping hands, but instead of just using them to hit, which we normally like to do, we're gonna look at how to use trapping to bridge into getting a hold of her into a clinch position. So for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna start in the reference point position. One of the really common traps that you'll see is a lop sao. You see this in Wing Chun, you see it in Jeet Kune Do. So we normally use the lop sao to clear this hand just to send in a hit. But when I take the lop sao, just as easily I can leave this hand sliding right up this line. I can go right by her and get that good solid neck clinch. Little side bonus, I can also catch the eyeball on the way in. So that'll get me right there. So from here, instead of just taking the hit, I can take it to the clinch. And now if you look at my position, I'm turned and I'm loaded and I'm ready for an elbow strike. And then you can follow up however you want. So that would be the lop sao, but I'm bypassing the hit, taking the eye instead, following up. Another common trap would be the pak sao. So if I take a pak sao, and Bev, you can go ahead and block on this one. So she checks with her wu sao. And now often you'll see us clear the hands different ways. Instead, when she takes that wu sao, all I'm gonna do is just drop this forward. So I'm just dropping this into her neck. From right here, now I'm set. I can headbutt, I can head up underneath, I can elbow. You're able to follow with all of those close quarter strikes that we like to do. This time, I'm gonna combine those. So we're gonna do a pak sao. She's gonna give me a little bit more pressure. Another really common route that you see in Junfan trapping. So I go here, but she gives me a barrier. So I did a pak sao, now I take the lop. So that's a pak to a lop, and then a finish. All together. And then finally, we talk often about clearing the wu sao hand. So what to do when we want to remove that rear barrier. Probably the most common one that you see there is a pak sao into a lop sao and hitting different ways. What I'm going to do is again use that lop sao to bypass the hit. I can still take the eye on this side, get the neck from there. Once again, this hand is now loaded. So I have my elbow strike, I can go right back into everywhere else that I want to finish from. So number 4, pak sao lop sao, bypass by, there's the hit.